In today's video, I am going to teach you how to calculate expiry date in Excel. This is a simple and useful formula when you need Excel to work out a future date based on a start date. In this example, we are calculating an expiry date that is 14 days after the start date. Excel handles dates as numbers behind the scenes, which is why adding a number of days to a date works so well. To begin, enter your start date in cell A2. Make sure it is entered as a proper date so Excel recognizes it correctly. For example, you can type a date in a format that matches your system settings, and Excel should display it as a date rather than plain text. This is important because the formula will only calculate correctly if Excel understands that A2 contains a real date value. Once your start date is in cell A2, click into cell C2. This is where the expiry date will appear. In cell C2, type the formula equals A2 plus 14. Written exactly, that is =A2 plus 14. This tells Excel to take the date in cell A2 and add 14 calendar days to it. After typing the formula, press Enter. Excel will instantly calculate the new date for you. The result in cell C2 will be the calendar date exactly 2 weeks after the start date in A2. This is helpful for tracking deadlines, trial periods, return windows, short-term subscriptions, or any situation where you need a fixed date offset. If the result looks unusual at first, the most common reason is cell formatting. In that case, select cell C2 and make sure it is formatted as a date. Once the cell is using a date format, the result should display clearly as the correct expiry date instead of as a serial number. The key idea here is very straightforward. You place the original date in A2, enter =A2 plus 14 in C2, and then press Enter to return the expiry date. Since the formula adds calendar days directly, Excel does the date math for you automatically and accurately. This method is quick, clean, and easy to reuse whenever you need to calculate an expiry date from a start date inside a worksheet. That covers everything you need to know.